Good afternoon, children. So we are going to continue with this lesson, chemical substances and processes, part of which we have already done in the class. And for this you have to refer to the 3 tables which you have done in your notebook, and I have also sent them again in the WhatsApp group, so you can check it there. Okay. So the first thing that we are going to derive is potassium sulfate. Alright. So in this case what you are going to do is you are first going to write the symbol. Okay. So potassium is K and sulfate is SO4. Now here you have to be careful that S refers to sulfur and O refers to oxygen. So they have to be in capital letters. Okay. You are not going to write it like this, the small one. Okay. Because this is wrong. You are not going to use it like this because the symbol of oxygen is capital O. So then you write the charges. Potassium has 1 positive charge and sulfate has 2 negative charges. Cross multiply. K multiplied by 2. So you are not going to write the signs here, just the values. K multiplied by 2, you get K2, and SO4 sulfate multiplied by 1, you get SO4. So this becomes potassium sulfate. So the next one is sodium oxide. Sodium. So the formula symbol is Na, oxide O. Charges 1 positive charge, 2 negative charges. Cross multiply. Now the first one, sodium is multiplied by 2. So you get sodium. Oxygen is multiplied by 1. So you get O, oxygen. So this becomes sodium oxide. Third one is calcium carbonate. So this we had done in the class also. Calcium Ca, carbonate CO3. Okay. Calcium 2 positive charges, carbonate 2 negative charges. You will cross multiply, and in this case because they are similar, okay, so we are going to cancel them. So instead of positive 2 and negative 2, you have positive 1 and negative 1. So when calcium is multiplied by negative 1, you get calcium. This one multiplied by 1, calcium carbonate. Okay. Then you come to magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium symbol is Mg. Hydroxide symbol is OH. Charges now. So magnesium positive 2 charges, hydroxide 1 negative charge. Now you are going to cross multiply. Magnesium multiplied by 1, you get Mg, and hydroxide multiplied by 2. Now in this case what you have to remember is it is something like maths. Okay. So in maths you have whichever number is outside the bracket, it applies to everything inside the bracket. Okay. So this 2 applies to both oxygen and hydrogen. So in this case you are going to put a bracket around it and you will put the symbol 2. Okay. So this becomes magnesium hydroxide. So let us just revise it once more. Potassium sulfate, K multiply by 2, sodium multiply by 1, so you get potassium sulfate. In this case also it's similar. So sodium hydroxide, sodium oxide, and in this case what has happened is because they have similar charges, so we were able to cancel them. So we get calcium carbonate. Okay. So in this case what happens is you get magnesium hydroxide, and in this case what you have to see, what is the new thing that has been introduced here. You have to put a bracket around OH because the number which is being cross multiplied with hydroxide applies to both oxygen and hydrogen. Okay. So this is where you get magnesium hydroxide. Alright. So I'll be sending a photograph of each and everything. So these are the 4 formula which we have done through the video, and then I want you to derive these 4 formulas. They are quite similar to these only. Okay. And your instructions are, number 1, you are going to refer to the video. Second is you are going to refer to those tables, and then if there is any problem obviously you will discuss it with me, and please do it in the rough notebook. Alright. And we are going to discuss it tomorrow. Alright. So take care, stay home and stay safe. Thank you.